this is how I made around 8K in 30 days working 1 hour a day. And I know that sounds too good to be true. That sounds like I'm lying. It sounds like I'm a scammer, whatever. I'm telling you it's not. I'm going to explain to you what exactly that is in a second. No, it's not drop shipping. It's not digital products. It's not reselling or affiliate marketing. I'm just going to show you guys the proof right now, just so you don't think I'm lying. So this is from October 1st. $750, $2,000, $1,000, $1,500, $2,750, all in October. And these were sent from multiple different companies and apps. But I'm going to show you guys like a screenshot on my phone right now, just so you don't think I'm lying or making this up. This is a real email. I'm probably going to blur out all the sensitive data. But yeah. Anyways, so let's get into what I actually do. You can do this either with a full-time job. You can do this along with your other side hustles. This is a great side hustle to do. And it's very untapped right now. Not a lot of people are doing it. It's starting to get out there, honestly, but on YouTube, a lot of people don't really talk about it. So it's called UGC for apps. So I'm sure you know what UGC is. UGC stands for user generated content. You're basically posting organic content on TikTok or Instagram, YouTube, all organically. You don't need to post on your own account. You're posting on an account with like no followers. You're growing an account from zero and posting for that specific app or company. So you don't have to post on your own account. You don't have to become like an influencer. You don't have to be popular already. You don't need any followers. You don't need to be popular. You don't need to be a content creator to do this. And there's a jet flying over. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but we're gonna keep going. So let me explain how they actually pay you and like what they're actually looking for. So this is UGC for apps, not UGC for ecom, not UGC for TikTok shop, nothing like that. So basically what it is I get monthly retainers from startups or apps. They pay me about anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 a month to post once a day or twice a day. I don't go over twice a day because that's just too much. The posts ranges from about 10-second clips with you like lip syncing a song or just like putting like the app on the screen and typing out like a long text. That's pretty easy. It takes like, I don't know, 5 minutes to do that, even less. It's pretty fast to do that stuff. But you can also do 1 minute longer, 30-second talking videos, which obviously takes a little bit more effort, but does it really take that much effort? Like if you know how to make content already, you already know how it works. Like, you know, this doesn't really take that long to do. So that's why I say you can get this done in an hour. Realistically, 1 to 2 hours if you're juggling multiple different. So usually, but me though, I'm doing about 4 different apps right now, and it takes me about 1 to 2 hours. Anyways, so the way it works is they pay you a monthly retainer. On top of that retainer, you're also getting a performance bonus for getting them views. So let's say you get 500K views, they should pay you out around $500. If your CPM is $1 per 1,000 views, you're going to get paid out every time you get 1 million views, 10 million views. 10 mil, they don't usually have this 5K bonus unless the app is actually established, but that's okay. Like you're still making a lot of money, because let's say you just post for a month, you're getting $1,000 to post those videos. And then you also got 2 videos with over 1 million views. You're getting paid $3K for those 2 videos and those 30 videos that you're required to post. So yeah, you're making a brand new account. You don't have to post on your own account. You're making a brand new account for the company, and you're basically a paid content creator role. Sometimes you get affiliate commissions, sometimes you don't. Usually it's not very popular, or that's not very common, I would say. But yeah, that's pretty much how you get paid and what they actually want you to do. But I'm going to go into now what apps actually want you guys, what apps actually are looking for, so you guys know what to do when you reach out. So they are looking for a consistency. Can you post once a day? Can you post twice a day? Can you post consistently? Consistently? Can you post consistent content every single day? Do you have a unique personality? Are you authentic? Are you engaging? Can you engage with your followers? Can you make viral content? Can you make really good hooks? Can you make visual hooks? Can you grab attention? Can you grab attention online? If you can do that, then this is a job for you. Does your content look native to the platform? Do you have a lot of confidence on camera? If you guys do have confidence on camera, that's great. If you don't, maybe you do some faceless jobs. There is some apps that require you to make faceless content. You don't have to put your face out there. That's understandable. If you're not a content creator, you probably are not confident on camera, but it's a very, very great skill to learn if you haven't developed that skill yet. Let's talk about finding brands and finding deals so you can actually get paid. So social media, DM their accounts on Instagram or TikTok or LinkedIn is very, very good. That's probably your best bet right there. Link them your portfolio, show them what you can do, show them the UGC or the posts that you've done in the past that have gotten views. If you, let me just say this, if you already have a TikTok account, if you already have an Instagram that has gotten you views before, just posting on your own account, and you've gotten 10K, you've gotten 100K views, 1,000,000 views is even better. They're going to see you as someone that knows what they're doing, and they're going to see you as someone that has potential to make a profit on. So if you actually are good at making videos, they can see that you have gone viral in the past from doing whatever. They know that you are someone that knows how to go viral and someone that they're going to be willing to pay and pay you on top of that for going viral for them. So there is a TikTok shop method that I'm not really going to get into in this video because it's not as common. But there is, like, if you do TikTok shop, you probably already know how to get retainers. If you don't, just let me know. But there is platforms they make it very easy for you to get these deals. There's platforms like SideShift. SideShift is like UGC for apps. That's how I got my first deals. A really good app. I highly recommend it. It's free for creators, so you don't have to pay anything. Billio is more for like UGC for ecom, I would say. I've used it before, but I didn't really get any apps contacting me. So, and Collapser I've never used, so I can't really say much on that. But yeah, platforms are good if you want to get started. I'd say a really good way to reach out to these brands is using cold email. Go to Apollo and search up the actual brand or company, and then find like the CEO or the marketing director's email and just like directly email them and be like, hey, look, this is what I do. Look at my portfolio. This is what I've done for this. This is what I've done for that. And yeah, just email them or DM them directly on LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever. Pitch about 20 to 50 brands a day. I know that sounds like a lot, but like most of the time you're not going to get a response unless you're like well established and you like have a really good track record. So quantity over quality in this game, okay? But let's go over how you actually get paid and what pricing strategy you should use. So pricing depends on experience, okay, guys? Like if you have no experience posting anything and they really don't see why they would hire you in the first place, you might have to take these low deals. You might have to take these performance only deals that I don't really recommend, but sometimes you might have to take it, okay? It's just how it works. It depends on your experience. So like, let's say you're only worth about $500 a month. Is that worth it to you to post 1 to 2 times a day? If it is worth it, that's awesome. Like you could also get a 500 base retainer, but then also have a CPM of $1, and you're able to get 1,000,000 views, and you also get a bonus of $1,000. So it's like, even if you have to take these small deals, you got to think about the exponential growth of this side hustle. So you can potentially make $5,000, $10K if you're able to get a lot of views for this specific app. So you kind of just have to think of the long-term potential here. Always sign a contract. Make sure it's in writing, because you don't want to be the person who posts 30 videos in 30 days for an app, and they don't really like the results they see, and they just decide to, hey, I don't want to pay you because you suck. You know what I mean? You always get it in writing. Always make sure that they're going to pay you either 50% upfront, or they pay you bi-weekly or weekly, or you have it in contract that they have to pay you no matter what. Charge your worth. I would say charge what you're worth, okay? Remember that you are a person with a unique personality. You are someone that's valuable, and I'm not going to post for you for $200 a month so you can make a bunch of money off me and barely pay me shit. You got to charge your worth out here. You got to be like, hey, you know what? I make good videos. You're going to pay me for this amount, or I'm just not going to work with you, okay? There's always going to be new brands, new apps out there that are gonna want to sign you. You gotta have an abundance mindset. All right, there's always gonna be more. So for this week, I want you guys to do this. I want you guys to build a portfolio. I'm gonna leave a free template in the description. I want you guys to fill it out, and then link this every time you contact a brand or a company or app. Give them a little pitch. Market yourself really good. Tell them what you do. Tell them what you offer. Tell them why you'll be a good fit to do UGC for them. And just target them and link your portfolio. Show them all of your past work and experience. If you have no experience, it's okay. Just show them maybe your TikTok account that you already post on. Show them that. Give them something that shows your personality and all that. And then if you really don't have any experience, just take these small deals. Take the performance-only deals. Performance-only deals are when you only get paid when you get views, basically. So you're making an account, you're posting for them, and they only are obligated to pay you if you actually get them views. So it's like, it's something you can try out on the side, like if you want to get started with this stuff. It's not necessarily what I like to take, but if you don't have an experience, this might be something that you have to take. That's pretty much all I have to talk about today. I'm not really sure what else. I'm going to be making more videos on this topic later on. If I get views and you guys want to learn more about it, just leave a comment, subscribe, and let me know if you guys have any questions about this. I can go more in depth on it. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Peace out. See you guys next time.